Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. Hope everyone's well and that you had a nice weekend. It is March 10th, 2025. Hopefully, everyone remembered to spring forward and lose that good old hour of sleep. So, hi, I'm Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley real estate market snapshot, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local real estate market. As I like to mention every week, feel it's important for local residents and property owners, those folks maybe thinking about selling, those folks maybe thinking about buying, to have a trusted local resource to go to follow along with what's going on in our local real estate market. As I point out also every week, often our statistics for the Antelope Valley get lumped in with the rest of Los Angeles County, Southern California, and our market is definitely unique unto itself. Also, point out that our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So, with that, let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at. And we've got some pretty good news as we start the second full week of March, and a lot of up signals, which is good news. Our active listings up to 877, which is just a very nice 2.1% up, which just shows the average normal flow of properties starting to come on the market as we head into the spring selling season. That's a good indication. As I said, just a nice little bit of an increase, more selection for buyers. Our pendings, those properties under contract in escrow, also up last week to 339, a bump of 3.7%. So both of those good signs as we head and continue into the month of March, into the first quarter and into to spring. So last week, from March 3rd through yesterday, close of the evening, when I pulled these statistics, 106 new residential listings on the property, up 7.1% from the week prior. Once again, it's nice to see some properties coming on the market. As I mentioned, it gives buyers a little bit more selection, makes sellers have to be a little bit more competitive. So overall, it balances things out rather nicely. The median list price of those new listings also just up a fraction, I believe $1,500 from where we were last week, a little bit less than 1% increase. New properties into escrow. This is exciting news for sellers, for those of us in the real estate profession. Last week, we had 70 new properties go under contract, a nice healthy bump to 34.6%. The median number of days those houses were on the market declined by 1 day, but still just a little bit over 40, as I mentioned, at 41. And so it'll be interesting to see, and I'll cover that here in just a split second, if that number starts to go down. Listings sold 47, so we're starting to see that number climb, up 4.4% from where we were last week. And second week over week that we've had a 4% increase in the median sales price of 420. Could we, as maybe more houses come on the market, more seller competition, start to see that median sales price decline a little bit? Possibly, but I don't think by anything drastic. So what's in the news that's going to affect our market moving forward? And that is one of the things that's taking place is that the 10-year Treasury has been declining. In fact, I just looked and it's just a tick over 4.2%. And why that basically doesn't exactly correlate into what mortgage rates do, it does have an effect on where mortgage rates go. And in fact, I read last week that the MBA, the Mortgage Bankers Association, reported that 20% increase in mortgage applications week over week last week. So interest rates are starting to soften. And as they soften, it's going to drive buyers into the market. And that's going to perhaps create some demand for the better properties that are coming on the market and on the market. And so I think we've got some good news as we head into the balance of winter and on into our spring and summer selling season. So I think a pretty good optimistic report this morning. But as always, if there's more information, more statistics that myself or any of our other trusted associates of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors can provide you, we're always here to help, or we have proudly been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a fantastic week, and we will look forward to talking to you next Monday. All righty.